Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's kind of a boring day, so I thought I'd take you guys along with me. I just gotta get the blower and the back blade off the tractor, so we're gonna get going on that. I think I'll throw you on the time lapse. We've got some landscaping going on in the back. We'll get to a future video on that. But bear with the mud and the debris. It's not normally like that, and it's definitely going to be improved here in the future. All right, get you set up on time lapse here. Just pulling the tractor out. Need to pull off that rear scraper blade, and there's just, room's at a premium at my house, so we're just going to the backyard. We're going to drop it off and go right back, park this thing in the driveway, and start cleaning out the garage. Got a little bit of a landscape project going on in the backyard. We'll show you that later on. It is a mess back there, but they're doing a great job. So really, winter came fast this year, so it was kind of a mad dash to get everything ready. And all I'm doing is cleaning shit out of my garage. I've got some new RV blocks for under our landing gear that were in the way. I've got some pellets. I've got my pellet grill I got to move for camping. Just a bunch of miscellaneous crap that needs to kind of be moved out of the way. All right, we're going to put the hitch back in the truck. See if I can get you someplace. The hitch is there. I'm going to lift that up on the tailgate, and then I'll clean this mess up. But here we go. I guess we'll start with, well, I guess you can see me putting the hitch in. All right, spin you this way. Hope you enjoyed that view. I can't imagine anybody hasn't seen a puck system by now. But in case you haven't, you just have slots that go in there. Then I'll show you how you lock her down here. It's probably tight as heck. Shouldn't be, but it seems like it always is the first time. This side went good. There's just a little bit of crud on there. Once you get it in there, it's fine. But you don't want these things so tight. Put these pins in as I'm falling on my ass. I put a little bit of lithium on these rubber pads. keeps them moving around and not squeaking. Well, I guess we'll do this so you guys can see here. Perfect. Couple of cotter pins. We don't grease the top of this guy because I use the Teflon plate on my camper. We lost the Teflon plate. This is the not corrosion, but this is how much the kingpin damaged our plate. Just peeled off that powder coat. I think that was one trip, maybe 200 miles. Lost the plate, didn't have any grease with me. Oh well, no big deal. B&W is installed, ready to go. Whoops. Better fix that. Let's see. Got some tools that we use when we're camping. That's what this is all set up for in the back. A couple of recovery ropes, an axe, a shovel, some tools, straps, fire extinguisher, kind of basic stuff. The only thing that's kind of extra, if you will, is we've got full onboard air for the airbags on the truck, as well as inflating tires on the camper, the truck, the Razor. Do a lot of air pressure adjustments and whatnot. It just makes it easier. This system's pretty overkill, but gets the job done for us, and I kind of like it. Anyway, that's it for the air system on the truck. Hitch is installed. Back to cleaning out the garage. And we're moving crap out of the way again, and we're making some progress now. We're getting to the mower deck, and that's what we're going to focus on next because it needs some attention. All right, well, finally got to the mower deck. I tried real hard to find a 60-inch deck so I could keep my wheel spacers on and run the deck without having to take it off, but I could not find a 60D deck for sale that was reasonable. John Deere, of course, could make me or build me one, but I'm not paying full price retail for a deck for a 2018 John Deere. Just don't need it. So we'll deal with pulling the wheel spacers off and whatnot, but I have to make a repair to this deck. The deck's in beautiful condition, but the previous owner bent this guy, so I had to order a new bracket and new bolt, and I want to get that swapped over real quick. And we'll get this thing cleaned up and get it greased for use this year. I don't think I'm going to put it on the tractor yet. I am going to get the blower out, and I've got to put the front end loader on. Mainly the forks is what I need. But yeah, we'll get going on that. I think you guys can see. It's not like what I'm doing is anything too difficult. That looks right. I mean, what drives me nuts about this is nothing that's hard. It's like, why would you leave this? But, oh well. He did. We'll fix it. I need something to bend that back. I'll be back. Oh, she's going to be stubborn. I might end up just cutting that off. That might be the easiest thing in the world. Yeah, that's a little warm. All right. All right, fixed. Not even really a hassle. Dead as a doornail. All right, we got the deck all greased up. We're just blowing out the garage. Wife took her car out so I can get this thing blown out. It's pretty full of dirt and leaves and whatnot, so we'll just get it cleaned up, and then we'll finally bring the tractor back in here so we can take off the blower, the blower bracket, and put that stuff away. Before we get the tractor back in here, we'll clean up our little pile. But anyway, it's time to take the blower off. It's always the beginning of the season. You just can't wait to snow blow. This season, I was excited to snow blow because it was a new tractor, new setup, and everything worked great. We just didn't get the snow. But now I'm ready for spring. Spring means camping, riding. I'm all about it. So we're just getting the blower put away. Next, we've got to pull off the hydraulics for the front lift mechanism, pull that off and pull that off to the side. Then I've got to pull the front drive shaft and gearbox and get that off the tractor. That's what I'm doing here now. Everything comes on and off these John Deeres super easy. It's just, a certain order that you've got to do things. Last, I'm taking off the weight bracket that I made. That thing really was night and day difference. So I use these Harbor Freight bungees on my wheel weights, and I just wanted to show you. This is hopefully you can see all that cracking. That's one season. I mean, I bought these new last year. They're going in the garbage. Literally right now. We're just lifting up the back of the tractor, pull off the rubber tire chains, and get those off, get those put away. I think I showed you the Harbor Freight rubber straps that hold my chains tight. They didn't fare so well, so I'll be getting new ones of those. But the rubber tire chains did really well. Very happy with them. All right, pretty boring video. Got the blower taken off. Weight bracket, 10 out of 10. If you caught that video, want any info on it, let me know. But that worked great. The rubber tire chains work great. They did wear a little bit. That's to be expected on a tire this large. They did great. They'll probably last, I don't know, 5 years maybe. I'm pretty happy with them so far. Blower worked great. I got the mower deck tucked away here. We're not ready for it yet. But that thing's ready to go. Excuse me. Got the forks back on the tractor, and it's ready to go to just do some spring chores. Also got the fifth wheel in the 450. That's that thing's always ready to go. But that's going to do it for this week. Kind of a light weekend. I'm going to do some miscellaneous stuff in the shop next. But I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Just wanted to say thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.